The number one problem facing wingers came up in a comment again last week. It's the one thing that stops them doing what they're best at, being creative in 1v1 situations. So today, in less than 10 minutes, not only will we have solved it for you, but you'll be able to help your teammates too. Before we start, this is going to be a real deep dive, but I promise if you stick around until the end, this problem will be gone for good. So let's look at the comment. First he said, "My 1v1s are so good, but in the match I can't get to a 1v1 situation. Every time I think I'm scared to receive the ball. Can you make a video on the mental side and decision making?" So the first part of the problem is he can't create 1v1s in the game. So I asked him about receiving the ball and he replied with this. "The defender is on my back. I just can't create the 1v1 situation like in this video. When I'm lucky and I create that 1v1 situation, I win every time." As soon as he said defender is on my back, I knew exactly what it was. So then he finished, "If I unlock that, I would be a complete player. Please help me." Okay, no problem. So this is a problem in two parts. One, he can't generate 1v1s in the game. This is a really common problem from grassroots all the way to Premier League players. And two, the defender's often on his back, which can make him scared to receive the ball and sometimes make bad decisions. These seem like two separate issues, but as we'll see with the solutions, they both roll into one. But the main issue here is, there is no use being good at 1v1s if you can't get yourself in 1v1 situations. So let's help him solve that. There is a Premier League manager who hates this situation as much as I do and creates entire training sessions just to prevent it. We're going to hear from him later, so for a bit of fun, have a guess in the comments who you think it is. So alongside this Premier League manager, I'm not surprised to hear this winger is sometimes scared of receiving the ball. If the defender's on his back, it often looks like this. So to learn how this situation happens and how we might stop it, let's first reveal the Premier League manager who looks to solve this situation for his wingers. It's Mikel Arteta, and we have a clip of him explaining how his training sessions are designed to stop this situation from happening.
These lines are here because I don't like creating lines between the wide players. Why? Because the fullback passes to the wide player like this, he scalps to goal, he can progress the play, he's always someone in the bump, he cannot play forward. When you're doing this, the angles you create, you're always receiving the ball like this.
Okay, so without going too far into the tactical side, let's see if we can simplify that and apply it to a situation in a game. If you can imagine the pitch split into 5 vertical lanes, and then you have a winger and a fullback, both in the same lane. This means when the ball is passed to your fullback, there is no way of creating an angle for the pass. The pass will be straight, and because of that, you will be facing backwards. This situation, as we've seen, only benefits the defender, not the winger. Now on to the solutions, as there's two ways of fixing this. One, stopping that situation happening in the first place, and two, having a solution for when you are forced into it. First, and the best solution, is stopping it happening in the first place. So if we go back to the situation before, except this time we'll make one small change. Instead of the pass coming from the same lane as the winger, the pass will come from the centre of the pitch. This is key, as then it's possible for the winger to make an angle and receive on their back foot. This means they'll be facing forward, which then creates the 1v1 in the winger's favour. So let's see that in some clips. Just imagine how much more difficult for the winger it would be if the pass was straight. Because the ball is coming from the centre of the pitch, it's at an angle. So Saka can receive facing forward. That allows him to run at his defender in a 1v1 and be dangerous. Again on this one, the pass has an angle on it. Doku then gets a 1v1 in a lot of space. His defender is so worried about getting beat that he backs off, allowing him to cut inside and score. So obviously this solution requires you to talk to your teammates and even your coach. Send them this video if you have to, but try and get your teammates to pass you the ball from central areas rather than in the same lane. Once you have done that, you still aren't quite done yet. The 4 core movements shown in my very first video are still needed to create space. All of these examples show the pass coming from the centre of the pitch, but as you can see, the winger still has work to do. So, make movements to pull off the back line, create separation between you and your defender, be at an angle for the pass from the centre, and finally, receive on your back foot with an open body shape so you can drive forward. Then you'll have your 1v1s. Football is never perfect. Sometimes you will still find yourself in the same lanes as your fullback. So that we've covered everything, here are some solutions to when you're forced into that situation. The first one is to roll inside. Instead of staying in line with your fullback, if there's space, move inside the pitch and receive the pass there. This works really well for inverted wingers, as it allows them to be on their favoured foot and still be dangerous. The second one, spin behind. Why not fake to receive to feet, then spin behind into the space to be in a really dangerous area. And lastly, combine inside. If you have a teammate inside the pitch, instead of receiving it and being tackled by taking too many touches, take 1 touch inside and play it to a teammate. Yes, it's not a 1v1, but you're still helping your team. So now you have 2 solutions to stop it happening. 1, by having the ball come from central areas and not in the same lane as you. And 2, I showed solutions for when you were forced into the same wide channel and the defender's on your back. I believe this is the biggest improvement any winger can make. The most important thing now though is to take it into an actual game. Having the knowledge is useless unless you use it. So talk to your teammates, talk to your coaches to help you on your journey to being a better winger. Finally, let me know if these are the types of videos you want to see more of by liking and leaving comments with any issues you face in games. And maybe I can help you next time.